ChiefZacPac.
That damn ZacPac, you're a receipt guy too, brother.
Yeah, ZacPac got all of that. Yeah, ZacPac got all of that. That's why I fuck with the gang, Zach. Zach don't be bullshitting. Man, real talk. Between you and ZacPac, y'all are the receipt guys. I ain't even gonna lie.
And yeah, that might have got caught up in there because the crazy part was the fact that you even bringing this up is crazy because it brought up some other shit. Naughty was saying he struck Root Channel. And he was just like, you know, whatever.
Who struck Root Channel?
Naughty.
Wow.
He struck Root Channel. He stood on that. He stood on it like he did the right thing. So it ain't no telling where it could have came from. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, maybe he must have feel disrespected because since I ran into Root Words, man, his first impression was to troll and to expose people as if they ain't know what they was talking about.
Well, he struck his channel for bullying.
Wow.
Well, I don't know nothing about that. All I know is
what?
Well, hold on. Let me ask Naughty this. Naughty, can you respond to that?
I ain't gonna lie on cuz.
Yeah, I don't know nothing. You know, hey, it is what it is though. But I just know Root Words be flip flopping a lot. He been doing that day one.
This shit could have came from
Naughty. I hear you, Naughty.
Yeah, when you hear me, you hear everybody else too. You know what I'm saying? Some shit. But check it. Yeah, he struck his channel for bullying. And that's that whole scenario over there. That's why he even built that shit and got other people involved to build it so he can bring more people in to bully them.
Yeah.
And I don't understand it as a guest and coming up to try to promote and help build your platform, whichever platform it is. You want to get up and shun me and use me as an example as a bullying tool in that. Nah, that ain't gonna happen, bro. You might have the control to put people in the back chat and put people on timeout, but there's a next control over there for me too. So if you want to carry on like that, I can be dissatisfied just like you dissatisfied. What's good for the goose, good for the gander. So if a man can do all them bullying and all them tactics to me, guess what? They make something for that too. And then all this pushing up and talking like you bad and calling people all out of their name. I'm a mad. Yeah, my mom did tell me, bricks and stones might break your bones, but words will never hurt me. She's a woman. She could tell me that, but she ain't a man with pride and dignity about herself. She got a different way of her pride and dignity. I have a different way of mine. And if a man disrespecting me, bro, and I can't put my hands on him, I'm not with all of that, bro. So that never happened to I never do nothing like that to you, Bap, or no one. Me never have to go to that extent of level. But just like I said, they make a button for the content creator, the person, the host who's holding the show. They make a button for him and do all that where he can mute you and talk over you and cuss you out and kick you and all that. They make a button for the people watching too. So it goes both ways. So again, if people want to keep them channel, they need to have it more in an order type of thing. Yeah, you can go on with whatever you want to go on with. I'm not mad at you. Do it. But remember, it's two sides to each coin. But yeah, what question?
Can I ask a question?
Nah, Bap was talking to me right now. Let him finish. Let him go back, and then you can go ahead.
Well, no, I just wanted some clarity on what they were saying. You stood on it. You said, yeah, you did strike it. So
yeah, I could have been
because they kind of implied that it could be you. Did you strike my channel? I just want to ask for the family.
I just told you I never strike no one channel ever before. Never do no shit like that. That was deserving. That was worth that. Bro, I never come on your channel and you just straight up disrespect me. I barely even talk. When I talk in something that makes sense. you allow me to speak. You ain't calling me out my name. You ain't talking about my mom. You ain't doing, bro. That's childish. We ain't kids. That's I don't come up here for that. I don't come
Right.
around for that. And me and you been rocking for years, and I ain't finna let nobody just carry on, blah 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 blah. Nah, bro, nah, hell nah.
I get it. Well, Blap, y'all have a blessed day. I got to get back to the plantation.